All right. Welcome back to another terrible episode with your terrible teacher, Mr. Williams. He's going to be teaching you a little bit about adding decimals today. Your objective for the day is, as a student, you should be able to accurately add decimals. Now, I'm going to give you a hint. This is a review. This should be quick. This should be easy. You shouldn't have any problems with this. Just make sure you pay attention to the rules and the steps and make sure you're doing the same thing. Here we go. Okay. You need graphic organizer number 2, and we need side 1. Make sure that you're looking at it correctly. You see that side 1 says adding decimals at the top. If you get it screwed up, it's going to look just like the next one on the back side, so don't get it messed up. Here we go. Your steps to adding decimals. Okay, if you didn't get that graphic organizer, go get it now. Pause the video, come back. Here we go. Step number 1, you need to line the decimals up vertically. Step 2, you're going to use zeros as placeholders, and step 3, you will simply add. Okay, now these are the same exact steps that we used when we compared or ordered. So really shouldn't be anything different. We're going to go ahead and get started. Example number 1, we have 80 4/10, and we are going to add 26 thousandths. Okay, so first step was go ahead and line up your decimal vertically. So we have 80 4/10, and we're going to add 0.026. Second step was to go ahead and add zeros as placeholders to make it nice and neat, and then we're going to go ahead and add the bottom. Okay, 0 plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 2 is 2, 4 plus 0 is 4. Bring down my decimal. I cannot forget that. If I forget it, it's wrong. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 8 plus 0 is 8. My answer is 80 and 426 thousandths. Make sure that you circle your answer. Let's go ahead and example number 2. Step number 1 was line up the decimal places vertically. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is a very long decimal. Okay, we have 0 and 544 10,000ths plus 0.341, which is 0 and 341 thousandths. You need to go ahead and use zeros as placeholders. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and then we're going to continue. We're going to simply add. 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 0 plus 3 is 3, bring down my decimal, 0 plus 0 is 0. My answer is 0 and 3,954 10,000ths. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we do. Example number 3. Example number 3 includes one of those tricky ones that a lot of you guys forget. So the first step is line up the decimal. However, we have 539 and there is no decimal. So the rule is when the decimal is not in sight, it is on the right. Remember, when the decimal is not in sight, it's on the right. Not in sight, on the right. So here we go, 539. It's not in sight, so it's on the right. We're going to add 25.5. So line up our decimals. Okay, we're going to fill our missing values with zeros, put those in white. We're going to add. So 0 plus 5 is 5. Decimal and decimal is decimal. 9 plus 5 is actually 14. Put down your 4, carry your 1. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6. 5 plus 0 is 5. Our answer is 564 and 5/10. We have one more example before I ask you to do a few on your own. Here we go. Example number 4. We have 12 and 567 thousandths, and we're going to add 8 and 79 hundredths. Remember, we're going to simply line up our decimals and then add zeros as placeholders. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now we're going to add 7 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 9 is 15. Bring down the 5, carry the 1. 5 plus 7 plus 1 is 13. Bring down your decimal, carry your 1. 8 plus 2 plus 1 is 11. Bring down my 1, carry the other 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Our answer should be 21 and 357 thousandths. Circle your answer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. Here you go. You have 4 to do as your independent practice. Go ahead and pause the video at this time. Do these 4 and then play the video once you have finished to go ahead and check your answers. So please do so now. And I'm back. So here we go. I'm going to show you really quickly what the answers are. You need to check them as you go. Make sure you did everything correctly. 0.940 plus 0 and 53 thousandths. Go ahead and add. You should have 3990. 0 and 993 thousandths is the correct answer. Let's look at the next one. 63.6 and then 53. Well, 53, remember, decimal's not in sight. Where is it at? It's on the right. So 53 decimal We need to fill in the missing values with 0. Go ahead and do that. Let's add. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. We have 116.6. Next one, 88.4 plus 0 and 90 thousandths. Go ahead and fill in our missing values with 0. That's what you should have done. It should look like this. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. 4 plus 0 is 4. Decimal point, 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. Congratulations, that one should have been easy. 88.490 or 88 and 490 thousandths. Last one of the bunch. Okay, remember, line up your decimal places. 467 thousandths plus 8 and 2 tenths. Zeros for placeholders. 7 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 0 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Bring down my decimal. 0 plus 8 is 8. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 and 667 thousandths. Congratulations, those are your 4. We did that really quickly. Hopefully you did as well. All right, last one. You have an exit ticket. This goes on your graphic organizer. You need to make sure, please make sure that you complete all these. Make sure you do all 3 steps, and then you need to bring it back to Mr. Williams to check it before you turn it in. All right. When you're finished with this, you're going to be working on worksheet number 2, which completes adding decimals. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for my video. Have a wonderful afternoon. If you need help, like always, come back and see Mr. Williams. Ask him a couple questions, or just, say hi, because, he's bored. You're watching a video. Anyway, I'm out. See you later.